In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive this ScotRail Class 380 electric multiple unit. The ScotRail Class 380 was manufactured by Siemens between 2009 and 2011 and is part of the Siemens Desiro family of trains, which also includes, amongst other units, the Class 185 and Class 350. They were initially planned for the proposed Glasgow Airport rail link. However, this project was cancelled on the 17th of September 2009 due to budget concerns caused by the global financial crisis. Set the master key to on. This enables the driving controls in the cab. Turn the cab light off. There are no set rules on the usage of the cab light. However, using it at night or in tunnels may impair the driver's vision. Set the saloon lights to on using the train management system. It is important to ensure the saloon lights are on as part of maintaining a comfortable passenger environment. The saloon lights can also be turned off and on using this switch in the driver's cab. Set the exterior lights to daylights to indicate this train is operational. Daylights are typically used between dawn and dusk, with night lights on between dusk and dawn. Unlock the left side passenger doors to allow boarding. The first units entered service on the 8th of December 2010 on the Ayrshire Coast Line and the Inverclyde Line. Before this, in September of the same year, the commissioning of the Class 380 had been suspended temporarily while some of the initial teething problems were rectified by Siemens. Lock the doors before departure. Set the direction switch to forwards. Set the driver's reminder appliance, or DRA, to off. The DRA is to be used once stationary at red signals. It is good practice to use at stations where the previous signal was showing a restrictive aspect. When set to on, it cuts and prevents power from being applied to the traction motors. Drivers must attempt to check the signal ahead before proceeding. If the driver cannot see the signal ahead, they should proceed at caution until it is visible. The train is now ready to depart. Sound the horn. In the UK, the horn is generally only sounded at whistleboards and in emergencies. It is also used when approaching trackside work sites to alert trackside workers of the train's presence. Except in emergencies, the horn should not be sounded between 11:59 PM and 6 AM. This directive is known as the nighttime quiet period. This train features a combined power and brake handle. To release the brakes and apply power, pull the handle towards you. Now that you've built up some speed, you can return the combined power and brake handle to the off position to begin coasting. On level grades, you can coast to maintain your speed, reducing energy consumption and stress on the motors. When coasting, always remain vigilant of the grade, as changes could cause the train to speed up or slow down. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the combined power and brake handle away from you. You're approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving the combined power and brake handle into the braking range. Nice job, the train has safely come to a stop. You can now use the passenger door controls to unlock the doors on the right-hand side. This ScotRail Class 380 is a 3-car unit, of which 22 were built. 16 4-Class 380 units were also built for use on various routes out of Glasgow. Drive to the next station and complete passenger duties unguided. Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.